So today's day number 3 in Ibiza, and today what did I do? I went to see a beautiful castle. It was absolutely stunning. I went to a rooftop bar. The view from the rooftop bar was absolutely fabulous. I couldn't have anything better. I had a stupidly expensive orange juice. I did watch the sunset there as well, but anyway, I'm not going to tell you any more about the views. Let's crack on with what else I did. To where I was getting off, driving all the way up here, the view at the top of this castle was absolutely phenomenal, as you can see there, all the way out to the sea. We got inside and I thought, let's quickly go inside this place. Had a massive opening. You go through the corridor and as you can see, there was loads of arches, but not only was inside really cool as well, even through this camera view it was phenomenal. You can see why it was probably put there, because the view out of here was absolutely fantastic. Within the church they had lots of beautiful ornaments. They had a massive stage at the front. As you can see, they had loads of statues which were quite beautiful to look at. There was lots and lots of them lying around. Again, it was very ornamented. I found the Fountain of Youth. Then obviously I had to leave the church, which just meant coming down a lot of steep stairs and corridors and thoroughly enjoying the view. Lush green, blue skies, the sea as far as you could do. It was absolutely stunning. Then we were going to the rooftop bar, the Yellow Beach Club. It was the glow bar on the 6th floor. The view from here was phenomenal. It was absolutely superb. Standard, you'd expect an infinity bar. And I did sit in there, I did wet my feet. The view was the complete beach, palm trees. It was absolutely beautiful. The only bad thing was the price of the orange juice. It was €10. A small can of water cost me €6. Was the view worthwhile? I don't know. After that stupidly expensive drink, I decided to go for a walk, dip my toe in the water, and as you can see, this was a random fountain just in the middle of the promenade. We carried on walking, and what did I do? You know I love having some fresh fruit. I think this fruit was actually really fresh. Anyway, so I walked around, had my apple, went for another drive to another area. I started getting hungry, but nevertheless went for another walk. In fairness, the sun was slowly starting to set and the view was phenomenal. We did walk quite a few miles along the beach. We did come to a couple of cafes. Some of them were open, some of them were closed, but I wasn't happy. I wanted something a bit more fun. I found a kebab shop, so I went in and I got a delicious kebab. It was halal and I knew it was going to fill me up. It was time to go to the next rooftop bar. This was a rooftop bar on top of a very swish hotel. I only got a coffee there because I didn't want to have anything else. The view was absolutely phenomenal. You can see the sun starting to sweat. I walked through. There was obviously lounge beds either side. There was a infinity pool at the top. It was a really warm breeze. It was quiet. The sun was setting. You can see the orangeness of the sky coming through. It was quiet. I did sit in there for the sun had set and it was time to walk home, but I was feeling hungry after the day, just walking all day long. So as we were walking home, I came across a beach club that was actually open. Went in there, sat down. Yes, I sat by the pool and we had a pizza, and the pizza was really poor for what I expected.